upfront fees that your agent may not be telling you? Make sure you come right back. I'm going to give you 3 fees that you need to be prepared to pay once you go into contract. Welcome back, Midwest Living with Darla, Realtor with Keller Williams. On today's episode, I'm going to give you 3 tips that some buyers are not prepared for once they go into contract. The first is going with funds. It's typically 1% of the purchase price, however, it's always negotiable. So what happens with that money is the seller's title company holds it, and it makes the sellers have confidence that you're not out there still house shopping and putting offers in on other houses. It lets them know that you have skin in the game, right? So they feel comfortable taking their house on the market. They know you are focused and you are ready to go on this transaction. On your final closing document, you will see however much you put down as a credit. So you are getting your money back. 2, inspections. Inspection prices are going to vary, but I can give you a range. You can get anywhere between $350 to $1,000. It really depends on what inspections you have done. There are so many different inspections you can have. Here are a few. You can have a whole house inspection. You can have a septic inspection, a sewer scope inspection. You can have a chimney inspection. You can have a termite inspection, a radon inspection, a lead-based paint inspection if your house was built prior to 1978. So it's really going to depend what you want. Say you have a pool, well, then you're going to want to have a pool inspection. A lot of companies that I'm seeing offer a package that you can pick and add different inspections to, and they would discount it as like a big bulk inspection. One thing to remember, say your inspection report comes back and it's not something you feel you can proceed with, so you're needing to cancel that transaction. Please know that inspector still gets paid. You do not get your money back. That inspector performed a job, he worked for you, did the inspection, fulfilled their duties, so therefore they still get paid even if you have to cancel your transaction due to things being discovered that it's not acceptable. But let me ask you, what's worse? Losing money on the inspection or being stuck with a house that has a whole bunch of issues? We all probably have the same answer on that one. Thirdly, appraisal. This is going to depend on lender to lender. Up front, some will add it in at the very end on your closing statement. So just make sure that you check that. I do see that sometimes people are surprised if they get told they have to come up with that. It can vary from $450 to $550. This is a question to ask your lender when you're interviewing them. Do you pay for your appraisal up front or at the end? And then what is the average appraisal fee price? Please do not confuse these top 3 fees with closing cost. I know there's programs such as USDA, VA, which have 0 down programs, which is true. You're not bringing a percentage of funds down at the closing table, but there's still some upfront cost when you're house looking. You're going to need earnest funds, you're going to need to have your inspection money ready, and you're going to possibly need to pay for your appraisal up front. So please do not get those confused. If you or anyone that you know is in the Kansas City area and you're looking to buy or sell, I'd be more than honored to help them. Below is my information. You can Google me, you can email me, call me, text me. I would be honored to help them.